If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. I am not sure exactly what heaven will be like, but I know that when we die and it comes time for God to judge us, He will not ask, "How many good things have you done in your life?" Rather He will ask, "How much love did you put into what you did?" Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin. Do not think that love in order to be genuine has to be extraordinary. What we need is to love without getting tired. Be faithful in small things because it is in them that your strength lies. The most terrible poverty is loneliness, and the feeling of being unloved. Let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier. Be the living expression of God's kindness, kindness in your face, kindness in your eyes, kindness in your smile. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. At the end of life we will not be judged by how many diplomas we have received, how much money we have made, how many great things we have done. We will be judged by "I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat, I was naked and you clothed me. I was homeless, and you took me in." God doesn't require us to succeed, He only requires that you try. The greatest disease in the West today is not TB or leprosy, it is being unwanted, unloved, and uncared for. We can cure physical diseases with medicine, but the only cure for loneliness, despair, and hopelessness is love. There are many in the world who are dying for a piece of bread, but there are many more dying for a little love. The poverty in the West is a different kind of poverty. It is not only a poverty of loneliness but also of spirituality. There's a hunger for love, as there is a hunger for God. The hunger for love is much more difficult to remove than the hunger for bread. Prayer is not asking. Prayer is putting oneself in the hands of God, at His disposition, and listening to His voice in the depth of our hearts. If you are humble, nothing will touch you, neither praise nor disgrace, because you know what you are. We know only too well that what we are doing is nothing more than a drop in the ocean. But if the drop were not there, the ocean would be missing something. I can do things you cannot, you can do things I cannot, together we can do great things. The simple path: silence is prayer, prayer is faith, faith is love, love is service, the fruit of service is peace. God made the world for the delight of human beings. If we could see His goodness everywhere, His concern for us, His awareness of our needs, the phone call we've waited for, the ride we are offered, the letter in the mail, just the little things He does for us throughout the day. As we remember and notice His love for us, we just begin to fall in love with Him because He is so busy with us, you just can't resist Him. I believe there's no such thing as luck in life, it's God's love, it's His. A sacrifice to be real must cost, must hurt, and must empty ourselves. Give yourself fully to God. He will use you to accomplish great things on the condition that you believe much more in His love than in your weakness.